Okay, good morning. Welcome to
MathProblems number 85.
MathProblems number 85. So this morning we were continuing on with our dividing fractions, but we came across something that I thought was worth spending a little time talking about easy ways to multiply fractions. So this was a problem kind of like what we came across, 20 times 3/5. So what's one way to do this?
Well, you could just multiply that. That would be the hard way.
Okay, what do you get when you multiply this out?
So it's 60. Oh, it's 60 over 5, and you'd have to.
60 over 5.
You'd have to simplify that.
Yeah. Do you know how to simplify this?
Well, you could take a 5 out of each. That would leave you.
Okay. What? 60 is 5 times what?
5 times 12.
Very good.
So you're left with. Then you cancel the 5s, and you're left with 12 over 1, which is 12.
12. Okay, very good. All right. Now, but there's another way to do this problem as well. And what is that?
Well, you could simplify first.
Okay, great. What can you simplify here? How can you make this a little easier?
You can take a 5 out of each. So this would leave you with. So 20 is 5 times 4.
Okay, so let's write that out. So we recognize that 20 is 5 times 4. So this is 5 times 4 times 3 all over 5.
Then the 5s cancel.
The 5s cancel out.
And you're left with 4 times 3 only on the top, and you get 12.
Okay, so we have two ways we can get to 12. We can multiply everything together and then maybe get some big numbers and then have to figure out how to divide that out.
Mm-hmm.
Or we can work with the small numbers that we have that are easier to factor.
Yeah. And then this is the easier way.
Yeah, so a lot of times, multiplying is the last thing you want to do.
Yeah.
So before you multiply, you want to check, can I simplify?
Yeah.
Simplify before you multiply. Hey, that could be a song. Think that'd be a good song?
Maybe.
Maybe. Okay, so let me just make up one other one. 21 fifths times 10 sevenths. Okay, this is what we're going to do. All right, now if you do the multiply out everything, you get 210 over 35.
Eesh.
Is that an exciting number?
No.
Ugh. Question mark, question mark. But let's see if we can make this easier. What happens if we simplify before we multiply?
Well, now you can take a 7 out. You can take a 7 and a 5 and a 5.
And a 5. So what does the top factor into when we talk about factoring the top?
So it's 7 times 3 times
7 times 3
times 2 times 5.
times 2 times 5. And what's on the bottom?
5 times 7.
5 times 7. And what cancels here?
So you can cancel the 7s and the 5s. And then you're left with 3 times 2, which is 6.
Okay. Now, if I were to ask you, what's easier, 3 times 2 or 210 divided by 35?
This.
Okay. So if we can simplify before we multiply.
Then sometimes you don't have to multiply.
Yeah. So this can be difficult.
Yeah.
But simplify before you multiply is just like eating pie. Yum.
Yum.
Okay, good job this morning. Good job.